Welcome back, everyone. I am Zadian. This is Kerbal Space Program, the Redneck Space Program, and today we're adding more fuel because, fuck it. Seriously, no, we're not messing around. I don't want to chance anything, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna add two more big old boosters on this bad boy, and we're going to the moon. We're sending the crew to the moon. I say moon like a redneck. Yeah, so we're actually going there today. Funny story. Just might as well share this with you. I just got done editing and recording for episode 20, which will premiere the week after this one. Thought I was doing 19, so I was really confused at the end of it. I'm like, yeah, I swear we're going to the moon. So yeah, next week, ignore that. There's nothing I can do about it now. It's rendered and out there, and yeah, oops. So yeah, I got a little confused on the last one, but yeah, now this is episode 19, and this is the one where you are going to go to the moon, and we're gonna see all the lovelies we sent up there. We're going to drive the rover around. We're also going to get to do a few other things here and there. Basically just checking staging before I go. As you can see, this rocket has a shit ton of staging on it. It does have Sepatron rockets on it, and has a lot of stuff. It's an expensive rocket, but it's totally worth it to go to send some Kerbals to the moon and get some science and stuff. And as you can see, I'm showing the launch here. Not my best launch, as you'll see here in a second. That gravity turn gets a little uppity real quick. I don't know why the gravity turn was so steep, but for some reason it was with this, and since I didn't want the rocket to go wonky and get out of control, I just kind of ran with it. So we're almost at 90 degrees, and we're only 20, a little over 19,000 meters up. Now we're over 20, obviously. So you're getting a lot of atmospheric effects. Not what I had planned, but it'll work. It'll get us there. I don't know. Sometimes I can do a gravity turn well, and it not work, and it'd be perfectly fine. Other times the gravity turn is weird like this, so I don't know. But that was it. That was us dropping the last set of boosters to put us into orbit around Kerbin before we head off to the moon. And as I don't know if you guys remember or not, it was a while ago, but behind the fairing there is the lander, and the command pod is up front. We didn't forget anything. We've got everything we need, and yeah, we're heading to the moon, people. We're gonna put some Kerbals on the ground, or on the moon, on the mooner surface. I had to think of how to say that. So here we are, standard operating procedure here. I just wanted to show it because it's a new rocket. This is something that's important that we're doing here. It's a big first for us. I probably went a lot overkill with the rocket to put all this into space. Probably could have sent the lander up on a smaller rocket, then rendezvoused with it in the middle, and sent another rocket up and rendezvoused with it there. But I wanted to Apollo this bastard, and that was a big rocket, so this being a big rocket is very fitting as well. As you can see, we're going to burn the last part of that out. That is going to float around in space. We'll delete it later on. Now that we've done that, we've got to undock all this stuff, flip our command pod around fairly easily, and then redock. It's not, I probably didn't need the, actually, looking at it now, obviously I did need the docking help. That's right, I'm still rusty at docking, so I mean, it always helps. But yeah, we got that put together, and not a problem. We can spin this bad boy around. We've got our engine hidden under that, and off to the moon we go. We're over halfway there, and like I said, I built this thing with so much fuel, it's not even funny. It's getting back. I even built the lander to have extra fuel so that when it comes back up from the moon, whatever it doesn't use, it can give back to the command pod. So, yeah, we're not running out of fuel. That was my biggest fear with all this, is I was going to run out of fuel. I say go big and then cut back later, but or just go big if you can afford it. And I can afford to do this one. I've been doing side missions on the side and getting money to pay for all this stuff. I haven't been showing any of those. I still do the satellite missions and like changing satellite orientation, stuff like that. I don't have the SETI missions installed yet. That'll be in the next episode where I get that installed, and that's when I'll start doing a lot more missions to I still probably won't show them because they're all pretty basic right now. If it's a good mission, I'll show it, but like, I'm sure you guys don't want to see me put 5 satellites into space and then send them back and destroy them, or send them wherever and reorientate them. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see that, so I really haven't been showing it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for cash on the side. What are we doing here? I don't know what I was just messing with. I think I was messing with RCS. But anyways, we've got our 2 Kerbals in there. That is Bill and I can't read their name. I think it's Lucia? I don't know. I probably should start writing this stuff down, shouldn't I? We're going to try and get this thing as close as possible to our rover, which you can see is right there on the surface. That way we don't have too far of a distance to go. Again, I love this lander. I'm so proud of it. I'm proud of this, and I'm proud of the capsule you'll see next week. They're probably 2 of my favorite designs. I love what I did with the capsule. It makes me feel so smart, not smart, creative, I guess, because I made that all on my own. I just made it. So yeah, I'm proud of that. Sometimes I have to get inspiration by looking at pictures and stuff like that, which I did look at pictures of landers and stuff, but that's my design right there, and proud of it. As you can see, we've got a little poodle engine on there, as it's gonna be more than enough to overcome the gravity of the moon. And like I said, we're just trying to get relatively close to the rover. I don't mind if we have to fly over to it or and drive it back, but I just want to be relatively close to it, just for convenience. I would like to land next to it, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, and I really didn't want to waste too much fuel from the lander just in case we need it for other things, which you'll see here in a little bit. Anyways, guys, while we're coming down onto the moon, you guys seen me land some stuff on here before. I just want to say thank you again for all your support. You guys are amazing. Your comments are amazing. I enjoy talking with you guys. I've been toying with the idea of maybe starting a Discord server, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah, I enjoy talking to you guys. My audience is amazing. You guys are awesome. Please keep up the likes and the subscriptions and the comments, man. It's so awesome. We're almost at 200. We're right there. We're close. Probably gonna do something special when we hit 200, but not until then. As you can see, it's sliding down. So this made me a little bit nervous. Not gonna lie. I burn a little fuel here to try and get us down off of this hill. I didn't realize how big this freaking hill was. But yeah, it's a pretty big hill. One of the other, I think, is that where I decided to settle, is right there? No. I'm like, no, we're not doing this, because we're still sliding. It was a bad landing spot, on it. Yeah, it was a bad landing spot, and that's on me. It was just a bad place to land. There we go. That's a little bit flatter. That way we're not on such a high angle. As you can see, we're on the dark side right now, but we're rotating into the light. And that was me going back to the Space Center to check and make sure I didn't have any missions I could complete. I didn't. So now we're going to EVA. We're going to do a little bit of science. And then we're going to go on our journey towards our rover to collect it and then bring it back. I think, I don't know if it shows. The rover was pretty decent. It was about it was about 1,000 meters away, about a kilometer away, a little over a kilometer. It's like 1.4 kilometers away. So it's not that bad of a distance. But and flying there is not going to be a problem either. The time-consuming thing is probably going to be driving it back. Which, I mean, I can already tell you it is the time-consuming thing because I've done it. This is post-commentary. You know, I know what's going on. So we're going to take our Kerbal and we're going to rush over there after we do a little moon bouncing. Boing. I don't know why. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see. Damn it. It moved too fast. I couldn't see it. But it should pop up on the screen here in a second. Oh, I got hit. I think it was I think it's F3 or F4 that shows the target. Maybe I don't do that. But anyways, we're just gonna fly over there. Not a big deal. Gonna cut this out. With the magic of editing, we'll be at the rover. There we go. And yeah, like I said, it didn't take me that long to fly over there. It took me about 10 minutes to fly. Not bad. I didn't go very fast. There was a lot of hills and a lot of valleys that I went through. So yeah, that's, like I said, driving back's gonna be the pain in the butt. And we can jettison all this stuff on the front of it, clean up our rover. See, we still got all excuse me. You can see we still got all our science stuff on there and everything. Landing was a success. Oh, by the way, there's no rocket on there anymore. Last time you saw this thing, there was a rocket on there. No rocket on there anymore because when I went to end my recording, how I end my recordings, or how I start and how I end my recordings, is which, like I said, well, you haven't heard this yet because this is episode 20, or it's in episode 20. I talk about how I use shadow play to record, which is good. I like shadow play. It makes recording a lot easier. But the hotkey for it is Control-Shift-Z, and that right there should tell you why the rocket started going off and started pushing the rover around. So I had to kill the rocket and I jettisoned it just to be safe. Well, actually, no, I didn't jettison it. It actually blew up. That's why there was no rocket piece on the end of it. So yeah, that was fun. But we at least get a little bit of science done here before we start our trek back towards the capsule. Actually, this is me messing with settings. Probably should have cut this out. Well, anyways, this is a good little behind the scenes of crap that I do. This is just piss poor editing. I apologize for that. Anyways, like I said, the main concern for me is, or the main concern is that the stuff on the sides and stuff is gonna fall off if this thing rolls. Holy shit! Fell off the ladder. Which you'll see here in just a second. This thing, not good. It's not good at all. So go in a straight line is fairly easy, fairly nice. Not a bad thing. Hit a couple of bumps here and there, you know, no big deal. But yeah, when you lose traction, that stuff starts happening. Look at it go. Oh, and there it is. Already lost science experiments. Already lost some stuff on the side. Not gonna lie to you guys. It took me an hour to get there. Over an hour. to drive there. 1 kilometer. And this is me coming into the lander. All the science experiments ended up getting knocked off. So we're gonna have to figure out something. We're gonna have to send a new rover up. It's completely bare. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As always, appreciate it. A like and a subscription. Please leave comments down in the comment section below. As you know, I do respond to them all. You guys, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you next time for more Redneck Space Program.